So for our exam, for people that are coming in with shin pain, we have to rule out a few things, right? We might use a tuning fork to put on the bone to see if that vibration causes pain. We might have the patient do a hop test. Go ahead, stand all the way up. Stand, let's act like his injured leg is his right leg. Stand on one leg and then just gently do a hop up and down. Okay, if this is sending pinpoint pain back into your shin bone, there could be concerns of a stress response to the bone, okay? But usually what we'll find is that medial tibial stress. So let's act like this is a muscle here. There's a muscle that sits right along the inside of that bone. It runs down through the ankle, and it inserts into our foot. Why this is important, this muscle is also in charge of controlling how much you have an arch in the bottom of your foot, okay? If there's a concern with this muscle, you might also lose your arch, or you might even have what we call a little navicular drift, which means your foot goes inward. For some of you, you might have heard that term overpronation, okay? Overpronation is when your foot goes way too far in. Usually that's a result of a weakness in this muscle. The other muscle is your anterior tib. It sits all the way out here, okay? Now that's in control of how much your foot comes up, but a fancy word is called eccentric. So when we're running, it's in control of how slowly we can control our foot from going down to the ground. So as we're doing our exam, we're looking, okay, is it a bone injury? If not, we move on to the muscles. Is there weakness? Keep your foot there. Don't let me pull down and out. Okay, he's nice and strong. Then to test anterior tib, we would kind of go up and out just a smidge. Don't let me push down and in. And we would start running through all our tests, because if there is an injury to those muscles, there will usually be some type of weakness or fatigue in that area, okay? We also would be looking at his arch. Now, he doesn't suffer from this, but if you suffer from a flat foot or a foot that goes in when standing, we would be stressing way down at insertion at the foot. Other things we would look for is how long does this pain come on after we start exercise, okay? If we're working with muscle, pain might actually go away the further we go into a run. That's a good sign. Now, if we have pinpoint pain that gets worse with exercise, again, there goes one of our red flags that we might be looking at more of a bone injury. And so that's just how we start to compartmentalize. Is there a concern of a bone injury? No. Okay, good. Now we can go into a muscle. Is it weak? Is it tight? Is there trigger points way up and out here, which we'll get oftentimes because that muscle's having to overwork as we're going longer and deeper into our runs. So that's kind of the basis of an entry-level exam that we do here. There would be more to it, but for the sake of this video, we're going to leave it at that. And next video, we are going to talk more about in-office treatment for our shin pain.